Hey, so here we are with my iteration on the Skyrim dungeon I'm working on. So I'll just get right on into this. So this first room here, there's not a whole lot going on. There's decorations hanging from the ceiling. This barren wall over here is covered in some rubble, just to kind of push the player over to this side here. We got torches here, illuminating the main path. Also of note is the door that marks the main path forward. It's actually decorated, whereas these side passages have fairly plain doors as far as Skyrim goes. So let's see what loot we got here. It's better than nothing, I guess. So I'll get right on into this fight here. There's not really anything breaking gameplay-wise going on because it's just Skyrim. We got that guy who was supposed to be tanking for a spellcaster, but I guess it took him a little while to get in the fight. I also kind of ignored him. So, yeah, we got vines on this floor here. The water, which kind of tapers off there for some reason. Which, yeah, that's something I would like to fix, but time constraints. Or I think that might just be the way the lighting is reflecting on the water. Yeah. So moving forward onto the main path, we have one high level enemy. So in a 1v1, these guys aren't anything to worry about. And he's just gonna stand there and let me wail on him. Alright. Thank you, Skyrim. Too bad I don't use two-handed weapons, cause that would have been nice. So this room is fairly open, fairly big, but not overly so. I feel like it was still interesting anyway, even though it is so just massive because of this big central staircase here. I thought it was just kind of cool to fight right next to this ledge. But it's fun. We have this side room over here. Or well, I guess it's just a side part. Or an alcove. So I don't know why they're not coming at me. There we go. So again, just mid-level enemies. Nothing too serious. Just the regular Skyrim hack and slash. So we have a forge here, which is actually usable, but my character doesn't blacksmith. And we have dwarven stuff, which I guess is what my level range is. One of those will always be enchanted. So moving up, we have the way forward. Obviously well lit. I kinda maybe went a bit overboard on the light, but then again I see lights used as guidance all the time, so I guess there's no such thing as overboard. Alright. He's not gonna walk down all the way, I guess. I hoped he would have been better about chasing me, so I've had time to get him one-on-one. That's whatever. They have the high ground. But it doesn't matter. My name's not Anakin. Alright. So that's that. So those guys were guarding this hallway. That was one high-leveled melee enemy and two medium-leveled ranged guys to support him. One that was a spellcaster. This room also has that kind of mix of all the kind of archetypes. They got a shield bearer in the front, an archer, and a mage. So I'll take care of that mage first because they die super easily. The archer decided to put away his weapon, which was a mistake because his damage output is crap now. But I guess that's Skyrim AI for you. And I'll just get a free kill on that one, cause Skyrim. Alright. So let's grab this stuff. I kinda hate when Skyrim gives me a free kill for no reason. I feel like it slows down the combat and it just takes me out of the flow of everything, if that makes sense. Regardless, I'm just gripping at the game now, that has nothing to do with this. So this room here, there's a bunch of archers that'll shoot you with arrows. And a melee guy over there, who I actually have a gap in the nav mesh but I guess I'll walk over it anyway, so I guess I don't have a gap there. My idea was that you weren't going to be able to fight him at that door. You'd have to use this pillar. But, I still am. I guess someone could use the arrows and fight him at that doorway if they really wanted to do it the boring way. And if I have my ankle right, then they can't shoot me because they can't shoot through their buddy. Man, I never blocked with this character, did I? Is this one beating me with her hand? Yeah, she is. Okay. Got that. Alright. We'll kill him later. I gotta get my loot. Which is trash. We got that taken care of. I guess I made noise and woke up the guys over there. So, I'll go take care of them. There's a side passage here, which I wanted to fill with traps, but I couldn't, because that involves buyer scripting, which I haven't had the time to do. I would like to revisit this though, invest more time in this, but I gotta turn this in for the deadline, so we get what we get. Again, that happens. More stuff I can't use. Alright. So again, main path, well lit, torches on left hand wall. And then we have this room over here. So this is a fairly big open room. This guy can't navigate the rumble. I was more using that as a funnel anyway, not to try and cheese the game. But Skyrim does have a problem where if you see a rock, generally you can just jump on top of it. Enemies can't do anything about it. Even if a nav mesh goes through rocks or like rubble like this, enemies still get stuck on the geometry. Wow. I guess that was a low level enemy. Actually, I know it was, because that was a one shot. So this side passage here, there's a lot of funky stuff going on, and that's just because of me not knowing what I was doing when I started. This was actually the first room I made, which I guess it shows that I learned a lot as I went on. But I made the exits before I made that hallway. So like by that I mean there's this hallway physics around to up there, and I made this exit and then at that exit up there both at the same time. And then when I tried to jigsaw the hallway together, it didn't quite fit perfectly, and there's nothing I could do about it other than hide all the Z fighting that came from overlapping with this raised floor and all this stuff, which I gotta figure out how to hide that more. I tried playing around with these plank things here, but that didn't quite work out because they're not big enough and they can't scale up that well. I tried, at one point I had like 50,000 of those vines there, but it just looked really bad. So I'm really not sure what to do about that. So we got two archers up here, who will probably put away their damage dealing weapons and switch to swords as soon as I get close. Or maybe not. I'm actually proud of them. They're doing it right. Oh no, he messed up. Alright, they opened the door after me. Good on them. So, these are just mid-level enemies, like normal. Nothing to worry about. As long as I don't fall asleep on my keyboard, I won't die. I'm gonna get my loot. We got... Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like iron stuff when I'm level 30, but the loot is randomized based on player level, so... This room itself, or well, not a room, but part of this room is fairly barren. I would have liked to do more with it, but I kinda have been running out of time, so the latter third of this dungeon is definitely lacking in clutter. So this is the kinda end boss chamber where we have 4 very high level enemies for the player to fight. And they all kinda are placed that there's no way that the player can aggro all of them at the same time. The player can fight them all one-on-one at their own pace. Assuming they don't go crazy and just run into the room and get all 4 fighting them. So we got one down there who's kind of skulking out there in the distance, who we can kind of see. And this one right here. So he's gonna hit me with that. I'll take that. Ooh, he got me with the backswing. He got me with both of his swings. Who am I kidding? Alright. Yeah, they're high level enemies. So I guess for the final fight, this is cool, because it's actually a challenge. I wasn't able to just, you know, mash my left click like I had been doing for the rest of this dungeon. So I'll actually jump down and take care of that guy first. I'll actually quick save him because I'm afraid I might die. Because I know he'll come up behind me if I leave him and go for that guy first. He's done that to me before and it's not fun. So, alright, he'll bash me. Oh no, is the other one coming already? Okay, good. I saw him walking around up there. I was afraid for a second. Alright, he's down. That one went much better than the last one. Alright, let's kill that last guy, and then we'll be done with this. But yeah, this is like the main antechamber, I guess. The final room. You got your loot over there, which I could have been a bit more creative with how those chests were distributed in this room, but I don't really have any ideas. Eventually I would come up with something though, but... Alright. The game is going to deny me that kill and take it from me. That's fine. So I got some good stuff actually. My character doesn't lockpick, I don't know why I took those. Staff of Flames. Alright. Well, so that's pretty much it. And that's a thing I didn't even know was a problem, so I guess I'll have to fix that one day. But yeah, as it stands now, there's a lot more I want to do with this. Expand this project out, do some more refinement, add more to it, like clutter-wise, make it more interesting, and maybe even entirely add new rooms or an entire new area. But that would come later. I'm definitely thinking about expanding this for my final. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you.